The other day Valve dropped an update that introduced a new case into CSGO. By now I think everyone knows about the Revolution case, but one of the things that happens when a new case is added is an old one gets discontinued. The active duty drop pool, which determines the case you're most likely to get from an in-game case drop, has a max of 5 cases. With the addition of the Revolution case, this led to the removal of the clutch case. Surprisingly, to be completely honest, I thought that they would remove the fracture case, considering it has been the least open case out of all the active duty drop pool cases. It's causing the clutch case to begin to trend upwards in price, and you can take advantage of it to make some really easy profit. Now, first things first, because the update did just happen, there is a bit of hype around the clutch case currently. This means that the price will most likely spike up high due to the amounts of people buying right away, but then drop hard before it begins to trend upwards again. Now, while the price did spike a huge amount here right as the update dropped, there hasn't been any crazy highs or spikes since then, which means if the price does fall, it should only be minorly. What I'm basically saying is right now would not be a bad time to buy it. In the next week the price could drop by a small amount, which would honestly make it even a better time to buy in. But after that, I only see this case going up. If you're trying to figure out how high the price could reach, well, I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to determine exactly, but there are a few things we can look at. First of all, let's look at the CS20 case. As an example, in about 2.5 years, the price went from around 4 cents a case to now 34 cents. That's about an 850 return on one case. And yeah, well, that's still only pennies. When you sell a couple hundred of these cases, it makes a lot of profit. Using cases like this that have been discontinued in the past can give a great example on how long case investments could take. And while I'm not saying the clutch case could take 2 years to make this kind of profit, there is a very good chance that the price will rise somewhat like this in the coming 2 to 3 years. Of course, too, the price of the case can also be affected by the specific skins in it. Normally the rare special items affect the price the most, considering that's what everyone wants. Going back to the CS20 case, you can only get classic knife skins from the rare special items, and honestly that's one of the things holding this case back. The clutch cases for your special items are clutch case gloves. You could only get these glove skins from this case, as well as the new Revolution case. Now if you're trying to unbox gloves in CSGO, though, you can only get them from a few cases in game. Regardless of what gloves there are specifically, it will keep the value